Fantasy Premier League is a long season, so having the right players in your team is essential for climbing up the leaderboard in your respective leagues. While you can make transfers throughout the season, there are several players you may wish to have locked in. These are known in the FPL community as set-and-forget players, due to their reputation for collecting points week after week. Burnley's Nick Pope earned the most points of any goalkeeper last season, scoring 170. Keeping 15 clean sheets, he is understandably a top choice once again and has already been included in 21.5% of teams. However, his price rise to £5.5 million has made it difficult to include premium players in other areas of the pitch. Dean Henderson would be the next logical choice after scoring 160 points last season. But his minutes are likely to be significantly reduced this term after returning to Manchester United following an impressive loan spell at Sheffield United. That leaves Leicester's Kasper Schmeichel and Wolves' Rui Patricio as the only other shot-stoppers to score above 150 points last year. Both are priced at £5.5 million but neither are highly owned at this stage. After Pope, Brighton's Matt Ryan, £4.5 million, who earned 135 points last season, has 21.3% ownership, while Southampton's Alex McCarthy, £4.5 million, is owned by 19.4% of teams. It will come as no surprise that Trent Alexander-Arnold is owned by 53.9% of FPL teams. He amassed an incredible 210 points last season with an impressive combination of goals, assists and clean sheets. The Liverpool star was the highest-scoring defender by far, but to put his season into context, you only have to realize he matched the points haul of Leicester's Jamie Vardy, who won the Golden Boot. Alexander-Arnold is certainly a premium pick at £7.5 million, while his team-mate Andy Robertson is 50 pence cheaper. Robertson, with 181 points, was the closest defender to Alexander-Arnold last season. His ownership is way down 12.8%, with FPL managers turning to new Tottenham signing Matt Doherty, £6 million, who scored 167 points for Wolves last term. Those looking for a cheaper options may consider James Tarkowski, £5.5 million, who earned 143 points in Burnley's solid backline. Another popular choice is John Egan, £5 million, with the Sheffield United defender picking up 133 points. Kevin De Bruyne, £11.5 million, was FPL's top points scorer last season with 251, and he will likely be up there again come the end of the campaign. He already has 33% ownership despite Manchester City not being involved in game week 1. Arsenal's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, £12 million, has been reclassified this year, making him an interesting prospect in midfield. The only other midfielders to score over 200 points last season were Liverpool duo Mohamed Salah, £12 million, and Sadio Mane, £12 million, and City's Raheem Sterling, £11.50. Tottenham's Heung-min Son, £9 million, also has notably high ownership this season, making his way into 28.5% of teams. Vardy, £10 million, was the highest scoring forward last year for FPL points, followed closely by Aubameyang, who as mentioned is now among the midfielders. But it's actually Kiel newcomer Timo Werner, £9.5 million, has already been included in the most squads with 47% ownership. How he adapts to live in the Premier League remains to be seen, but those keen to take less of gamble can look at Southampton's Danny Ings and Wolves' Raul Jimenez. Both are priced at £8.5 million and both returned hauls of over 190 points last season. Elsewhere, Man U's Anthony Martial, £9 million, has been reclassified as a forward after earning 200 points as an FPL midfielder last term.